Part of the grill out of a '69 Cuda. Just dropped off to me by Rory. Now, of course, the one in the back here is fine. This one here is busted. Not too badly though, but somebody's gone and tried to glue it together with glazing putty or something. So, what I'm going to have to basically do is it's got these little rivets. I'm going to have to drill them out so Rory can polish the inner chrome. Somebody's taken and tried to glue it here, so I'm going to have to carefully dissect that out. This broken tab here, I'm going to have to rebuild that up. And somebody's tried to do a really bad... Well, it's not that horrible. But they've tried to melt it together with not much success. Problem is with plastic welding, you kind of have to either groove it, melt in a piece. It's almost like a full pen weld. Or you knit the pieces back together. So that's what I'm looking at right now. There's a lot of glazing putty on it, or some sort of glue. Anyways, I'm going to have to clean it all up. See what results I can get. So, there we go. That's what it looks like beforehand. Okay, well it looks like they used some glazing putty to fill in the dents and stuff. I'm going to have to get rid of it all so I can bond this together. You can see how far it goes. Not so much on the inside, which is surprising. You can see it there. Have to get rid of it all before I can put this back together. Well, it took a lot of melting, a lot of work. I had to get a couple of extra tips from Active Electronics, something a little thicker. Had to get I couldn't find any of the really wide ones for removing ICs, but I'm trying to get this. Basically what I got is a piece of metal behind a sandpaper, and I'm trying to get the grooves right. I'm close. That can be hidden, so I'm not so worried about that. You can see my seam. Once I sand it down and give it a little shot of paint, it should almost disappear. I think I can get it to the point where you won't see it anymore. Got a couple of spots I think are pitted. Yep. I'm going to have to redo those. Had to go at it with the sander quite a bit. But I got a lot. There's a pit mark there too. Shit. I'll see if I can sand it out if I can. I'm going to have to melt some more plastic in it. Yeah, this was a bad section. I had to melt across to get this to be strong. But I got it to the point where it's strong. This was a nasty section. This split on me once already. I got a spot here. I got a little dent here. But it's coming. Well, it's coming along pretty good. As you can see, whoops, there's a minor imperfection right there. I got it pretty close. Same with this side. That's going to be hidden, so it doesn't really matter. See a tiny color stain right there. I actually had to make myself a little wooden block of a piece of maple just so I could sand that. But it's coming along quite well. I've got it really close. And the final product. Looks pretty good. I just gave it a coat of primer.